First leg of the quaddie. Stage and screen. Rider in the saddle now. Luke Cartwright. Carolina Breeze. Lights blinking. Field reduced after a couple of late scratchings. And they're off. Reina Isabella marginally slow, but gets going. Ultimatum's gone back to the end of the field, but it's Reina Isabella who's going through the middle. Up there is Go Left as well. Stage and Screen won't be far away, and Ocean's Gen back on the running rail. And they'll follow by Sophia's Magic, and then Carolina Breeze getting back with Fiasco Tess and Ultimatum. But taking up the lead, it's Reina Isabella. Does it by a half length on Go Left. Ocean's Gen is third and pulling a little. And then Stage and Screen, followed by Sophia's Magic, about to swing towards the middle. Fiasco Tess buried back in the field on the running rail. Ultimatum and Carolina Breeze. So they come into the straight, close to 4:50 to go. And it's a Reina Isabella coming towards the middle from Ocean's Gen. And then Go Left out wider. They've got a couple of lengths on Stage and Screen. Fiasco Tess, Ultimatum's working into the clear as they come down to the 250, but still Reina Isabella giving them something to chase. She's now 2.5 lengths clear. She's opening up. Reina Isabella whipped through to the left hand from Go Left. Stage and Screen, Ultimatum, Fiasco Tess, but it's Reina Isabella careering away and did it easily. Reina Isabella by 2.5. Go Left was second. Stage and Screen might have just got third from Ultimatum, Fiasco Tess, and then Carolina Breeze. And they were followed by, towards the back, Ocean's Gen, who was one of the last to clock in. And even further down the track was Sophia's Magic.
This is why you need to listen to Quinny when he's doing his pre-race interviews. He got the good oil earlier on this horse, Reina Isabella, from Junior, who said she would really love this ground, and that's exactly what she did. She absolutely skipped over the top of it, never looked in danger on straightening. Stage and Screen, he just laboured through the ground a little bit, Glenn. I think it got to the line, through line fairly enough in the end. Ultimatum, similar from too far back. Go Left. That horse was tough once again, boxing on for second. There's a bit of stoutness about the fight, but at the end of the day, nothing was going to beat Reina Isabella. That horse had panels on them in this ground.
Yeah, you just have to look at the handling those conditions, but there was a couple of good runs behind him.
Yeah, absolutely. Ultimatum, I think, done well enough again. We're probably too far back to really make any inroads. Like I said, Go Left. This is a horse that you'd be prepared to follow a little bit further forward. Whilst she probably hasn't beaten a lot in her two previous runs, she's been tough. She showed that a little bit of a better level at some stage. She'll certainly be winning once she gets a little bit of a break and a bit more maturity in her. But Reina Isabella,
good in terms of how she's come through this campaign if we get her on a dry track?
Well, we hope so, but it's a big advantage to her. Definitely she's come back a bigger, stronger, better mare. I think she's up to sort of midweek level at the minimum. And that was a really good win. She got good gate speed, controlled the race, and thought Beau rated it very well. He knew where to aim in the straight, came to the right lane, and yeah, rap for all the owners. They're all here tonight. They're great people. She's a homebred, so it's good all round.
Did you always want to find the top tonight, just in case there were horses that were going to be tiring, not handling the ground, and potentially there as roadblocks?
Not necessarily. Never ask them to be out of their comfort zone on bad ground, but important you don't get too far back, and very important you're travelling very comfortably where you can travel, and instead of Beau, just help her out get through the ground. So the fact that she wanted to travel on top of the speed easily with her ears pricked was a good sign.
You mentioned a homebred. It's always nice for connections, isn't it, when they've been in the horse for the long haul through the breeding process, to be able to get rewarded?
It's much more special, isn't it? We still enjoy when we buy tried horses, but when you breed one and everyone knows who's a breeder, the hardships you go through, just to get them to the track is a miracle sometimes. So to get a winner is extra special.
Congratulations. And on behalf of the punters watching on .com tonight, thank you.
Yeah, send me some slings, please.
That's what he'll be hoping for. Quinny's even come out to give him a standing ovation and a round of applause, and that's deserving, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is, and I think Quinny's followed him in there as well, so he'll be able to afford that new gold tooth. Don't worry, Quinny, that's going to help fill it. He's got a dentist appointment 8:30 in the morning too, just quietly.
Oh, I'm glad that you've found one. You've made sure to book that in. Junior wants a sling, so can you go get him a party pie from the press room or something?
It's 8 o'clock, the dental appointment. I can't be late for that.
Make sure you set your alarm nice and early then, Quinny. Beau Mertens. It's not a Friday night without talking to you. The ground, doesn't she?
Yeah, she really loves it. I was pretty happy when the rain started coming down for her. It took a few out and brought her right in, but we just had a lovely run. She jumped well, and wasn't a lot of speed, wasn't the plan to go to the front, but I was happy just letting her travel where she was comfortable, and as she said, she relished the conditions.
Feel like the winner the whole time?
She was getting a little bit tired late, but majority of the fact I quickened quite well on that track, and I knew she would take some running down, so I had a look at the big screen and it seemed like they were paddling behind me, so I was confident then.
In terms of finding the best lane in the home straight, where do you look to get to?
I was always going to aim to get down the middle. It generally plays quite well here, especially with a bit of water on the track now. I was sort of stayed one off the rail the whole way and was able to edge my way to exactly where I wanted to put her.
Well done on the win.
Thank you.
It was a good win and just went to the front and took care of business from there. You're the horse that's going to handle the ground, Glenn, and there's a few question marks behind you. Didn't necessarily plan to lead, but controlled it from the front.
Yeah, I thought the first and second were the two. Obviously, Reina, Isabella, when you get these type of conditions, she's going to be hard to beat. A little bit tired late. We'll come out of this run and improve. So definitely one to follow if we get these sort of conditions. I thought the second horse was really game. So that's another one.
Yeah, I'm keen to follow that horse forward. I think it's going well in 3 starts. Stage and Screen and Ultimatum were both okay. It didn't really get through the ground. I wouldn't pen them off that, but I would just be prepared to follow them in the right race next time. The time was 1:12.35. The time of the last race, Motorsport winning, was 1:12.59 over the same trip. They went a little bit quicker there. I think that horse handled the ground a little bit better than Motorsport did, but it was a nice win. Well done, and hopefully plenty of people steered into the price after we got the tip.
Yeah, let's hope that is the case, and plenty of forgives of horses that aren't quite handling the ground tonight. You're watching Ladbrokes Under Lights, and when we come back, we're going to preview the Champions Mile.
Champignon.
Broadcast. Yes. 7 by 2. Yes, and 8 by 4. Okay, terrific. Thank you. And correct weight on race 5, 13, 12, 5, 10, 2 1/4, 1 1/4, time 1:12.35. Correct weight. More late scratchings, please note in race number 7, the 2 Hola Amigos has come out at 8:15 track downgrade. Race 7, horse 2. And in race 8, horse 4, Lim Smythe has come out 8:07 track downgrade. Race 8, horse 4, Lim Smythe. And in case I didn't give it to you, we've got race 8, horse 10, Macedon Rose. Also a late scratching, that was at 7:56. Race 8, horse 10, Macedon Rose also came out, all due to the track downgrade.